starting this over because I kind of just stopped and, well, it's a long story and I'll get into it, but, I have to do the whole intro thing again, so, I'll get into that story after I start this, but, since this is the first episode again, I have to talk about what is Mother. And Mother is the prequel to Earthbound. Earthbound in Japan is known as Mother 2. And so the series is known as Mother. So Mother 3, which everybody wants to come to America and is never going to, is Earthbound 2, essentially. And this is the first game, and you might know it as Earthbound 0 or Earthbound Beginnings, depending, but I'm playing a fan translation. It was translated originally, but never released, as Earthbound with a space in between. And I'm playing a fan retranslation that calls it Mother, as it should be. So, God, I did this first episode so long ago, I don't even remember everything I said. But, anyway, I did a Let's Play of this up to, like, almost got to the first boss, and then stopped. Because depression is a bitch. So yeah, I just fell into a deep depression. I was working on other things at the time, and I kind of burnt out on that, and just, like, everything became a chore. Like, life became a chore. So I stopped that, I stopped doing the 2 Let's Plays I was running simultaneously, and just haven't done them. So I'm doing a take 2 on this Let's Play, and instead of running 2 simultaneously, I'm going to just run the one Mother one. And I also decided, just for shits and giggles, that I'm going to do the NTSD, or the CRT filter on the on this one, just for fun. So let's play Mother. We're going to erase this file. So we're going to play from the start again, and we're going to name our main characters. And this kid's name is Ninten, because they did show this off in Nintendo Power. Whoops. And one of the things Nintendo Power would do in the day would, in anywhere where you could name your character, they just put in as much of Nintendo as would fit. So that's why the first game's protagonist is just Nintendo, because of Nintendo Power. And then this is Anna. And this is Roy. No, it's spelled like this. It's spelled with one L. And this kid's name is favorite food, well, canonically, Ninten's favorite food is steak, just like Ness's. My actual favorite homemade food in real life is birds. I love a good homemade bird. I'm not going to be reading the text, but I will not make it go fast. I will make it go medium speed. I won't like click through it fast. Give me a second here, I'm getting my walkthrough up. Okay. Alright, here we are. And now you can kind of see the CRT filter a little bit better. So here we are, this is Nintendo. This plays kind of like Dragon Quest. Plays basically like Earthbound, just a little bit more difficult. Access things with the action menu with the A button. We've got talk, check, goods, stats, PSI, and setup. Setup is basically just there's some buttons, you know, some buttons that you can change things. So P button is run. Start is, I like to make start stats, select map, and we'll leave the battle speed as 4. So you can run in this game. And start, we can look at our stats. And then we can't look at the map yet. No problem with the lamp? I don't think so. And then this rockin' tune starts. And then here's one of 3 battle songs in the entire game, not including the final bosses. I wanted to talk to my sister first, but it's... If she says... Okay. Talk to everybody. It's an RPG. Talk to everybody. And my sister says... It's like our house is falling apart. Oh, that's right, I'm not reading things. And then here we have a Cupid doll. If you've never seen a Cupid doll, they're like soft dolls, but their hands, feet, and heads of plastic. And they're really creepy. They were popular in like the 1900s. So it's implied that this is like handed down from like when George and Maria lived in the house. So like, yeah, that's not weird at all. this is an 80-year-old doll. I did stuff. And then I think I can talk to my other sister and get some food. There we go. That's good. And then I gotta talk to Mom. Hi, Mom. And then this ringing from the phone is my actual cell phone ring in real life. I love how my dad's just like casually, oh yeah, no, your grandfather studied PSI, this weird phenomenon. You know, we're a weird family. Just casually. Okay, we're gonna get a glimpse of the best Nintendo song ever, but it's gonna be short. And it's gone. Okay, so this is Mini, and the other one's like Mimi, but spelled the same way, like with two M's in the middle. It's really weird. And then you can store and take, like if you've played Earthbound, you'll know that Ness's sister is part of, like, the storage system. Mini does the same thing. And then Nintendo's mom is the same thing as, Ness's mom. And Nintendo's dad is the same thing. You talk to him to say it. You talk to the phone to say it. You call him on the phone to say it. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Here's a rat. Here's the second of two battle themes. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. Give me a second, I need the thing might pause. Yeah. Sorry about that pause. I have a timer showing how long I've been recording and I needed to move it somewhere I needed to see it. But it was on the computer, so it paused the game because the emulator window got out of focus. There's my first equipment, so we just go into goods and use it, and it's equipped. And if you remember in Earthbound, equipped goods stay in your inventory, and you might be going, wait, there's only like 8 8 good slots in your inventory. Well, it doesn't stay in your That's what we're here for. That's the Grant's diary. And then bread does an interesting thing where you'll notice there's a use and an eat. If you eat bread, it heals some health, but if you use bread, you can make a trail of breadcrumbs and then use the breadcrumbs in your inventory to return to where you used the bread. It's actually really nice because there are a lot of mazes in Mother. Jerk dodged. There we go. Yeah, now I'm doing enough damage to do anything. So this is going to be a little bit of just grinding here. There we go. Sure. Oh wait, I haven't made a joke yet. Okay. Well, I don't think I made it in the actual version I put out. Because I put out, like, when I made the take 1 of this Let's Play, I had to make, like, 5 different versions of the first episode. So, I don't even remember what I actually said in that episode. Because it just that happens to me. I had to do that with Pokemon Red, too. I learned a new PSI power. I learned Life Up, which is Life Up. I think it's called the same thing in Earthbound, but it heals less because you get less HP with each level up. Yeah, you aren't getting into the hundreds by, like, you know, in the early levels, and you aren't leveling up as fast as well. Okay. What's really interesting about Mother is there's so little defensive items compared to Earthbound. Okay, let's go heal up and save, and then we'll get to the last level we need to get to for this episode. Or for this grind session, at least. Yeah, so, man, I wish I could get money for beating up rats with a bat. $27 more XP. That's what I'd like to say. Let's continue. Oh, yes, and so the dumb thing is you have to use the key on the door every time you want to get into the basement. So you have to use keys on doors every time you want to go into doors, which is dumb, but also very 80s. Like, it's very kind of Dragon Quest, I guess. Hit a rat with a bat. Oh yes, I got a smash on him. So what a smash is basically a critical hit. The rat said something foul. What did he say? Gawk? There, I got my 2 jokes. My 3 jokes, actually. I wish I could just come up with these things naturally and they didn't sound so forced, but I don't know, I'm just bad at... Maybe not bad at comedy, but bad at comedic timing. By the way, if you heard something, like, unidentifiable in the background, that's my grandma. She's watching card making videos. It's just kind of... It's, like, far enough away and quiet enough that it's probably just gonna come out as unintelligible. Okay, one more round, and then we'll level up. There we go. There we go. Get your kicks on EXP 66. I think I'm gonna call it an episode here, and next time we're gonna go down to Mother's Day and see what's happening there. See what's the halves. So, we're gonna hit end. And, remember to hold reset while turning the power off. That's good advice. That's good advice, Dad.